Slick. You can't fuck with Red Glove on his worst day. How about that?
I ain't really changed, it's the same old rebel. Still a radical, I'm passionate, it's just another level. AT told me I should fight back, they don't like that. Just know if you rock the boat, you better have a life raft. BJ told me I should fight back, they don't like that. Just know if you rock the boat, you better have a life raft.
What up, everybody in the YTBC? A big shout out to the UGC, hashtag Come Back to Boxing, and the NBBC. When you get a chance, please go to the description box of this video. I put the links to all my brothers there. Please give them a listen, and if you feel compelled to do so, please subscribe. Now, before I get into the topic of this video, real quick, I just want to make it be known that everything I'm about to say is 100% speculative. It's 100% my point of view, and in no way, shape, or form am I saying that anything I'm about to say are facts. Now, there are going to be certain facts that will be talked about, but when it comes to my prediction, I'm not going to do like what a lot of other people are other people do, which is act like their speculations are facts. So my prediction here for the Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua 2 fight is, I personally think Anthony Joshua is going to win. I give this a 60-40 chance on the side of Anthony Joshua. I do have to give Andy Ruiz his credit and full respect, because I'm not going to say the first fight was a fluke. I do think, however, that there are going to be adjustments that are going to be made by Anthony Joshua. He's already made adjustments out of the ring. I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. He has added 2 trainers to his team. He has gone ahead and shed some of the muscle mass, which will aid him in being able to be more fluid. And also should be able to help him with any, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stamina issues. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. So there are changes that he's made. He doesn't have the attitude of, well, I didn't do anything wrong in the first fight. He just got lucky. Now, yes, he did make that statement that Andy Ruiz landed a lucky punch from the gods. I don't agree with that statement, but that is how Anthony Joshua feels. But other than that statement, I can't see anything where he's saying, well, he doesn't need to study anything where he went wrong in the first fight. I'm not hearing that, he didn't do anything wrong. I'm not hearing that, he's not sparring. Some things that we've seen from other boxers in the past. So I do think that he is making adjustments. Saturday will only tell us whether or not those adjustments were the right adjustments. I'm going to be honest. There is a good chance that Andy Ruiz is just a better boxer than Anthony Joshua. That is a very good possibility. I am not counting out Andy Ruiz at all. I just personally think, and like I said, this is just my opinion, that Anthony Joshua is going to do what he needs to do to win. Now, how do I think he's going to win? I hear a lot of people saying, that this fight only ends in a knockout. And I don't agree with that. I really think that Anthony Joshua is going to be more timid. And I'm going to be honest with you. It would not surprise me if Anthony Joshua makes it a boring fight. But if he's doing what he feels he needs to do to win, as long as his tactics aren't dirty tactics, as long as his tactics aren't, out of form, I don't see a problem with it. It's not anything new in boxing. We've seen boxers change up their style for a particular fight. And even though it's not pleasing to the eye for the fans, it gets them the W. Now, I'm hearing a lot of complaints about the referee. look, I understand the referee, is not really looked upon as something positive in this fight because of the referee's past. We have to wait and see how the ref is going to officiate this fight. That's the way I feel about it. Because even though he's known for reffing fights in a particular way, that doesn't mean that's necessarily how he's going to do it for this fight. Will he officiate it that way? Probably. I'm not going to lie. But we don't know that for a fact. A lot of people are acting like they got crystal balls and they know what's going to happen. Could Anthony Joshua get a lot of favoritism? It's a good possibility. I'm not going to lie. I hear a lot of people bring up the Joseph Parker fight. What I don't hear a lot of people acknowledge is that in that fight, the referee also kind of hindered Joshua's performance. Now, I'll be honest, he didn't do it nearly as much as he did it to Parker. But there were some points where Anthony Joshua was trying to put in some work, and that referee stepped in. So it's just one of those things. We have to wait and see how the referee refs this fight. The reality is that Andy Ruiz had to agree to have that referee as well. So apparently Andy Ruiz is not complaining about it. So let's let these men go in there and do what they do best. May the best man win. I don't want to see a robbery either way. I don't want to see Ruiz rob AJ, and I don't want to see AJ rob Ruiz. I want it to be a good, clean fight. I want the right man to win. If AJ isn't that man, I have to accept that. So I'm at subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stump on this video, you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.
Undefeated.